Welcome back to Passionate About Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you a super simple trick to install Windows 11 on unsupported computers, even if your PC lacks TPM 2.0 or has an older CPU. We'll grab the Windows 11 ISO, tweak the installer, and bypass those annoying hardware checks. No third-party tools needed. Ready? Let's jump in. First things first, we need to grab the Windows 11 ISO file from Microsoft's official website. Open your web browser. In the address bar, type Windows 11 ISO and hit enter. Now, select the first link that appears in the search results to load the page. Once the page loads, scroll down until you see the section labeled Download Windows 11 Disk Image ISO for x64 devices. Click the drop-down menu under Select Download and choose Windows 11 Multi-Edition ISO. Next, you'll need to select your product language. I'm in the United States, so I'll pick English, United States, but you can choose whatever language matches your region. Click Confirm. A new button will appear for the 64-bit download. Go ahead and left-click that download button to start downloading the ISO file. This file is pretty big, around 5 gigabytes, so depending on your internet speed, it might take a few minutes. Maybe grab a coffee while you wait. Once the download is complete, head to your Downloads folder to find the Windows 11 ISO file. Found it? Great. Right-click on the ISO file and select Mount from the context menu. This will create a virtual drive on your computer. A File Explorer window might pop up automatically, showing the contents of the ISO. If it doesn't, open File Explorer and look for the new drive under this PC. Now, this is super important. Pay attention. Take note of the drive letter assigned to this mounted ISO. Mine is E, but yours could be D, F, or something else. Write it down or remember it because we'll need it soon. All right, let's get to the magic part, the command that'll trick Windows into installing on your unsupported PC. We need to open a command prompt with administrator privileges. Here's how. Click the Start button, then type CMD into the search bar. When command prompt appears in the results, right-click it and select Run as Administrator. If a user account control prompt pops up, click Yes to continue. Boom, your command prompt is ready. Now, in the command prompt, we're going to navigate to the mounted ISO drive. Type your drive letter followed by a colon. For me, it's E colon, so I'll type that and hit Enter. Your prompt should now show your drive letter, like E \. Ready for the command that makes this all possible? Here we go. Type the following exactly as I say, and be careful with the spaces. Type setup.exe /product /server /compat ignore warning /migrate drivers ALL. Double check that you typed it correctly, then hit Enter. You'll see a setup window pop up, and it might say Installing Windows Server. Don't panic, it's not actually installing Windows Server. It's just a clever disguise to bypass the hardware checks. It'll install the same edition you're upgrading from, like Windows 10 Home to Windows 11 Home, or Pro to Pro. Click Next to start the setup process. Now you'll see Microsoft's terms and conditions. Check the box to accept them, then click Next. The setup will ask what you want to keep. I recommend selecting Keep, Files, Settings, and Apps to make this an in-place upgrade, so you don't lose your data, settings, or programs. But heads up, this option might be grayed out if the language you selected when downloading the Windows 11 ISO doesn't match your current Windows language. To check your current Windows language, click the Start button, then type Settings and hit Enter. In the Settings window, go to Time and Language, then click Language and Region. Look under Windows Display Language to see your current language, like English, United States. If it doesn't match the ISO language you picked earlier, you'll need to download a new ISO with the matching language, or this option won't be available. Assuming everything matches, select Keep Files, Settings, and Apps, then click Next. Here comes the moment of truth. Click the Install button to start the upgrade. The installation will begin, and your PC might restart a few times, so don't touch anything. This process can take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, depending on your computer's speed. I've sped up this part for the video, but in real life, just sit back and let it do its thing. And there you have it. Your PC should now be running Windows 11, even though Microsoft said it couldn't. Check your system settings to confirm you're on Windows 11, version 24H2 or later. Pretty cool, right? This trick has saved so many older PCs from being tossed out, and I'm stoked to share it with you. If this tutorial helped you breathe new life into your old computer, please hit that subscribe button to join the Passionate About Tech family. It means the world to me and keeps these tutorials coming. Have you tried this method? Or do you have another trick for installing Windows 11? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. One last thing before we wrap up. If you run into any issues, like the setup failing or error messages, try disabling any antivirus software temporarily and ensure you're connected to a stable internet connection. You can also check out my other videos for more Windows tips and tricks. That's all for today, tech lovers. Stay passionate, keep tinkering, and I'll catch you in the next video.